The news tonight, 3 days have passed since police say a drunk driver sped into a crowd at a 4th of July gathering and killed 3 people. Tonight, that grief still fresh as hundreds gather to mourn and send well wishes to those still recovering. Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon spoke with some heartbroken family members. She's live on the Lower East Side. Sonia?
Sandra, at this vigil, not a word was said about the drunk driver blamed in this tragedy. This was about the victims and how much this community is hurting. A massive turnout brought together with only about an hour notice, prayed together as they deal with loss and grief, families and neighbors, as they pray for the recovery of those still in the hospital. These were loved ones and friends and neighbors of the victims and people still in shock from what they saw. It was right here on Jackson and Water Streets on the 4th of July that a pickup truck barreled through a crowd of people celebrating, killing 3 people and injuring 11 more. Today, as a clergy member and local district leader led this crowd in prayer, those who were closest to the victims, Herman and Lucille Pinckney and Anna Morell, remembered some of the things they loved most about them. Herman Pinckney's significant other and his father were both here today. They were also both here on Thursday and recalled how devastating that crash was.
In the blink of my eye, everything changed, not just for me, for everyone in the community.
I didn't know my son was underneath the truck. I'm trying to contain the driver, yet still my son and his mother's underneath the truck. I didn't know it. I didn't know until 2 hours later he was gone, but I was on scene the whole time. Happened in front of my eyes, happened so quick. I missed him. I love my son. Everybody know him. He had a great love support, great moral support. Everybody loved him.
And everybody here is comforting each other, not just for the loss they experienced, but for the trauma they experienced as witnesses. At one point, the clergy member leading the vigil asked for a show of hands. How many people were here in the park and saw this or heard the screams and the commotion from their windows and looked outside? A lot of hands went up and a lot of people fought back tears. This was something that hurt a lot of members of this community, and they will be getting each other through this.